So shall we start?
Yes, yes, sir.
So can you just go through your introduction first?
Yes. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce about myself to you. I am Prabhakaran. I completed my bachelor degree in electrical electronics engineering. I have around 3 years of experience in project planning for EPC project, onshore oil and gas energy sector, and offshore vessel constructions. I have currently pursuing Master of Business Administration in Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. During my 3 years of planning, I have a strong knowledge in Primora physics and I have a good exposure in Primora risk analysis software for risk analysis. And I have a good knowledge in Microsoft Office like Excel, Power, PPT, and Word. For dashboarding, for dashboarding, I have a good knowledge in Power BI also. Uh, During my 3 years of my planning, my roles and responsibilities are I will create a comprehensive planning package for smooth project execution, and I prepare a project schedule by using Primera P6. I will prepare a progress measurement sheet, including with the engineering document delivery register, procurement register, and construction register. Uh, and generally prepare a weekly and a monthly progress report for submitting to the client and our management. And I coordinate with the site people to get the daily update and prepare a daily progress report. Mm. And I have a knowledge in end value management, like end value, planned value, actual cost, schedule performance index, cost performance index, CPI, that and all. I have a good knowledge in risk analysis I have a good knowledge in risk analysis. Mm, mm. And also uh, weekly I attend the client meeting to get the update, to prepare a minutes of meeting and circulate to client and contractors. And I prepare I contact with the site people to get productivity. I'll prepare a productivity sequence, product productivity calculation, and I'll prepare a manpower histogram by using the required manpower inside. I have a good knowledge in piping sequence, from right of paper preparation and stringing building to the tie-in activities, and then I have a good knowledge in vessel construction activities also. These are all about me.
Yeah, okay. Prabhakaran, can you just tell what are the contents of the planning package?
For content of the planning package, first we have a milestone planning, level one planning. It is in this in Excel. After that, we need to prepare a detailed schedule, a level four schedule in Primora Basic software. In the planning package, we have a progress measurement sheet like a engineering document, delivery register, procurement register, construction register, and all escrows, like overall escrow, engineering escrow, procurement escrow, construction escrows, and then productivity calculations, commodity schedule, equipment deployment plan, 90 days lookout plan, and mm, uh, word file of all things, uh, uh, and the risk analysis, Excel risk analysis, full risk analysis, Excel. These are all the things in planning package.
Risk analysis, and you mentioned one more deliverables. Is it the part of you're submitting as a content of planning
As
package?
no, generally we not submitting this this is in planning package. It's made out. That we need to, but the risk analysis we need to separately submit.
Okay, fine. And okay, now moving to the once the project is awarded. So, as a
Fine.
planning engineer, what are the first deliverables you have to submit?
First, we need to submit the level one planning of a level one. We need to submit a level one planning.
Okay, and what else?
Level one planning under we need to give some milestones of engineering, procurement, and construction detail, and commissioning and pre-commissioning detail, like engineering, which are all the documents, major documents, things, and the procurement, what are all the materials in there in the level one planning, and the construction activities. We need to sequence which are all the construction activities as a milestone we need to mention in that level one
Okay,
planning.
no, level one planning, level one schedule is okay. What else deliverables you will be submitting before submitting the planning package?
So for preparing. For level one, you are asking for preparing a level one. First, as a planner, we need to submit a level one planning. So,
Okay, I'm asking like before submitting the planning package. Okay,
uh,
what are the deliverables like 11 okay, what else deliverables you are going to submit before planning package?
uh,
No, see, Mr. Prabhakaran,
yes,
like once the contract is awarded,
yes.
when you will submit
Uh,
the planning package
we need to submit within 1 month of starting of the contract period.
as per the procedure. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Mr. Other question is that you will submit directly the planning package or you will submit it part by part, some documents.
Uh, Part by part only. First, we need to submit a level one. After that, it is approved. We need to submit a level two planning package. For first, we need to submit a first level one schedule, level four schedule only. After that, we will include the all things by part by revision by revision.
Uh, uh, Prabhakaran,
But
we okay level 4 and all. Okay,
mm,
as we have to submit also this weekly reports formats, EDDR. This
yes,
all has to
weekly. Yes,
approved
that and all. Yes, that and all we need to submit. So in the level.
before submitting the planning package. This all we have to
Okay.
get approval.
Okay. Okay. Understood, sir.
Okay. Moving to the next question, like what are the things you require to prepare L4?
First we need for a contract milestone dates and the project scope of works and a project we want the project scopes and uh, delivery and the equipment delivery dates, procurement milestone dates and all engineering uh, all engineering sequence, all engineering deliverables, PWPs. These are all the things we want for preparing a planning package. Construct milestone date means a start date, finish date. That's all we need for preparing a planning package. For preparing a first level four schedule.
Okay. And what are the basis you are taking for preparing PMS?
Uh, for procurement progress measurement, uh, we have for engineering document delivery. Here we want all engineering documents. Uh,
No, that in considering engineering documents, that is you required preparing during your schedule only. So now we have to prepare PMS. So what are the basis you are going to take, like weightage basis?
it has weighted is there. For a construction, we need a manpower productivity calculation. Like what all the total manpower is there, what all the exact duration, and then by using that we need to convert into a budgeted labor units. Based on that, we need to prepare a weightage for we need to give a weightage to each and all activity. And then
Uh,
on the construction for the start and finish date, based on the start and finish, the weightage based on the duration, the weightage will be divided to all the activities, and then we will we will get the plan and actual dates based on the cutoff date with the
no, no, no. My question was the basis of weightage. Like you will be having in your PMS procurement, engineering, construction, everything. So how you will bifurcate the weightage for all
uh,
these like activities for engineering activities, procurement, and construction activities?
Hello,
for
hello. Listen, Prabhakaran, 1 minute.
uh,
What he need to ask if you will go for the PMS, okay? Progress
okay,
Measurement System or SEAT, okay? If
okay,
you will go for the engineering progress, you will go for the procurement, you will go for the construction, okay? For engineering, what basis you will follow? For engineering, you will follow
for
man hours, okay?
yes,
Listen,
for
and procurement, you will go by cost, and construction, you will go by man hours,
man
right?
hours. Yes,
Productivity, sorry. This is the answer. He wants to listen this, okay? You can go easily like this. Correct?
yes, correct, correct. I will go like this.
Prabhakaran, can you just define the class of engineering deliverables?
Class of engineering
As per
deliverables is
our control procedure, there are some
Uh,
classes.
Azhar,
first we need to start. Start. and interdisseminate it and issued for review, receipt of client comments, issued for approval, receipt of client approval,
No,
for
no, this
No,
one,
no, 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 no.
no, no. Prabhakaran, they are a different document class 0 and something like that in ADNOC procedure. But let's not focus on engineering and procurement
Okay,
part, Azhar. Let's focus on the construction because his interview will be mainly for the construction site planner.
okay, okay. Okay, so and then we'll move to construction. Prabhakaran, can you just give the sequence of piping
yes,
activity, piping erection activity?
for piping action,
Yeah.
if you do root plan, the root plan, where will the pipe will come after getting the right of it, right of it, for
Your voice is breaking.
hello.
Prabhakaran. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
First, we
please.
need to do right of root plan. In the root plan, we will get where the pipe will come, which are the location will come.
Prabhakaran,
Uh,
you are telling about pipeline, and
yes,
his question was regarding piping inside the plant.
piping. I know about the pipeline only.
Okay, okay.
Okay, can you just give me the sequence of civil activity, civil foundation and civil foundation activity,
Yes.
cast in situ.
Casting one, precasting, either.
Yeah, please go ahead for the cast in
Yes.
situ.
Yes, first we need to the site survey and layout. In the site survey and layout, the grid line and reference point. The surveyor make the grid lines and reference point. After the site survey and layout, we need to do excavation. Based on the design drawing, excavate. After excavation, we need to put the blind concrete into that excavation. After we need to support framework installation like a steel bar and woodens. We need to with the concrete, we need to support installation. After that, reinforcement steel bars, and including with the steel and the concrete, we need to install with framework. After that, we need to do casting. So cast instruments, we need to put the brain concrete to remove the air gap between the reinforcement steel bar and the framework. After that, after the strength is developed, we need to before that we need to install the anchor bolts and the installation for civil foundations. It will be connect with the equipment. So we need to install the anchor bolt and the insert installations. After the concrete is strengthened, we need to remove the framework. After getting a sufficient strength, we need to remove the framework. Then we'll do a final painting and touch up. After that, we need to do a backfilling. After backfilling, final inspection and quality control will check the civil foundation. After it approved, we will do the equipment foundation. In precasting, in the fabrication shop, they will these are all the activities in casting. So if precasting means the fabrication shop, they will do the support foundations, and then do a control quality check. After that, it approved, it will be transferred to the site. After that, we'll directly install to that our install our foundation, which is your precasting.
Okay, Prabhakaran, I think just you missed the curing time. You have to mention that.
This curing time, we need to give 1 day for conflicts that
No, no,
curing
no,
time.
not it will not be 1 day.
Uh,
It will be minimum 3 to 7 days. You have to give the curing time. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Saibas bhai, can you just go ahead with the pipeline? Shad bhai, can you just go ahead with the pipeline?
Yes. For a pipeline sequence, first we need to do a route plan. Route plan is where the pipeline will come. We need to get that. We need to get by using the surveyor. Surveyor get the route plan. After getting the route plan, we need to write of the preparation for vehicle and equipment. Vehicle and equipment ongoing and coming like that. So we need to do the right of preparation with grading and leveling, and we need to prepare a temporary access road. After that, we need to do a stringing. In that stringing, we need to place the pipe along with the right of preparation. After that, we need to weld the pipe in the we need to weld the pipe for to join the two pipe with each other. If after the jointing, we need to do NDT. NDT test means a non-distributed. Non-distributed is two types: ultrasonic and radiology test. Radiology test. Radiology test using the X-ray and gamma ray. We will find if there is any pipe is breaking in that welding or not. And then we need to do ultrasonic test by using the waves from one end of pipe to other end of pipe. We will put the waves. We will get the current frequency. There is no pipe leakages, pipe damages there. After done the NDT test, uh, after done the NDT test, uh, we will do the sandblasting and coating in that welding part. That means the 3LPP coating, 3-layer polypropylene coating we need to do in that welding part. I'm mentioning about fully the above ground piping sequence. Now after that we need to install the support.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, correct. The sandblasting and coating we need to do. After that coating, we need to do a support installation for the pipe. In the support, after that we need to install the support. So after the pipe support, we need to erect the pipe in that erection. After that, if there is any crossing is there, we need to do HD crossing or open cut crossing is there. We need to do the crossing. In that crossing, if it's underground, we need to do 3LPP for that for that pipe. After done the crossing, we need to do a hydro test. Hydro test means we need to fill the plug the we need to fill the water. We increase the pressure to 1.5 1.5x, and then we need to leave the pipe for 4 hours. After it is there is a no leakage, we will do a last tie-in work. We need to join into other working pipeline, or we need to connect into our piping facilities. That's all for above ground. Above ground. This is for above ground frequency.
Okay, thank you, Prabhakaran, for your detailed explanation. But
Uh,
my advice, in too much detail. No
okay.
need to go type NDT. If they will ask you, go or just mention NDT and move on. Okay.
Okay. Okay,
And
sir.
when we are asking you pipeline sequence, you no need to tell the hydro test sequence in that. If they will ask separately, then you will have to come out. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So can you tell me like which drawing you need for pipeline construction?
Uh, I don't know, sir.
So we need alignment sheet. We need basically two drawings. One is alignment sheet,
Okay.
and then when we are approaching to the station where the pipeline is connecting, we need the station approach drawing. Okay. So these
Okay.
two things write it down.
Strength and approach drawings.
No, no, alignment drawing, alignment sheet we need to for pipeline construction,
Okay.
and for station connection when we do the tie-in to the particular station where pipeline is going to connect.
Yes, sir.
So we need station approach drawing. So these two are the most important drawing in pipeline. So
Okay.
you
Okay,
have
sir.
to mention this. Okay, please write it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
Thank you,
let's
sir.
suppose you have one crew. Okay, with two
Ah,
welders.
okay.
So in how many days you will complete 1 kilometer pipeline?
For,
Okay, let me ask you. What is the productivity of welder pipeline?
pipeline welding 6 meter and 10 inch dia. Say for one crew, they will do 16 inch dia per day.
With one crew, like how many welders?
It welders is for pipe welding, one welder and one. I don't know. I will tell you about the productivity frequency. So now I don't know the productivity for this one. I will still tell you about
Okay. See, like when we ask for the welder productivity, you just tell like 12 to 16 dia inch per welder.
it.
Okay.
12 to 16 okay. Per welder. Okay.
Yeah. So like in 1 kilometer pipeline, how many joints are there? If like pipe is standard size of 6 meter.
Also,
Hello.
that also I don't know, sir. That
I don't know where is. Write these questions. Please study these ones.
okay,
They
okay,
will
sir.
ask definitely. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. So now tell me the sequence of HDD crossing.
Yes, for HDD crossing, um, for HDD crossing, we need to excavate in the exit and exit entry and exit pits. For dig the pits where the drilling starts and end. After that, the excavation, we need to do drilling. Drill the walls and the rims. Drill the wall first, and then enlarge to it fit the pipes. And then we need to do the welding. Weld the pipe in the header to the pipe. Need to weld the pipe with header of the pipe to on the other existing pipe, and pull the pipe through the bore. Using the machine, we need to pull the pipe. After that, remove the headers, and then we will tie in and connection with the other pipe to existing pipes or a new section of the pipes in main pipeline. This is all the sequence of HDDs.
After that, we have to do the backfilling also. Correct.
Yes, after that we need to backfilling, sir. Welding, putting, yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Usaid,
Yes.
oh yeah, his interview will be for the MEI scope. Huh? Okay, so
Okay.
it's in on plot in for a plant. So
Yeah.
let's focus the questions related to data.
Okay.
Okay, na like structure, productivity,
Yeah.
sequence,
Yeah. Yeah.
piping
Yeah.
and all. Yeah, fabrication, how
Yeah.
much is the capacity and all.
Okay. Okay. So Prabhakaran, like as you heard, like your interview will be
And
any.
and also this one mechanical equipments, compressor, pre-commissioning and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Substation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Prabhakaran, can you please tell us, like in your previous projects, what all equipments were there in your projects? Have you have any experience of installing any equipment in your previous projects? Hello, am I audible?
I say it's audible.
If not, then no problem, no worries. You just we want
If
to know if
yes, I don't know about the
No,
that
so you don't know this rotary and static equipments in oil and gas?
no.
Okay, then bro, you need to focus on this one. You are good
Okay,
in OHL, you are good in pipeline, you are good with project control, P6 and all
so,
planning package, but the here is this your weak area.
is what all the things I need to study so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I will not.
he will
so. See,
explain.
we will ask you some questions. You write it down. If you are not able to answer, no worries. You go to
Okay.
these points. Okay. So let us start with first with structure. So do you know the sequence of structure erection at site?
Structure erection, pipeline erection.
No, no, structure, still structure erection.
Oh,
Okay. So you need to study, and they
steel
will ask you
structure,
the product.
steel structure erection.
Yeah, means
Yes.
pipe rack in the plant inside the plant. Pipe rack is there, no? That's the
Yes.
heart of the plant.
Okay, I will study that.
And also said this piping. He told piping he don't know. You know, off-site, on-site.
Right, on-site means our pipeline is our on-site.
No, no, no. ओके उसे थोड़ा समझा दो उसको.
See, brother, there are basically two types of work in construction. Like not two types, like the execution process. So
Okay, okay.
offsite and on-site. Okay. Offsite means which we will do in yards or our fabrication yards like precast.
I see.
Okay.
Yes,
Steel
okay,
structure
understand, sir.
fabrication, piping fabrication. So this we will do in our yard, not in the site. And after doing this work in offsite, like in our yard, we will shift this to our site, and then we will
Ah,
do either like steel erection, piping erection,
understand.
precast installation. So this will be all on-site works, and definitely on-site works are more like cost institute and all. So this is
Ah,
the classification. Okay.
understood.
So
That I will
so you
proceed.
need to go through, like suppose for example, they will ask you what is the sequence of piping fabrication. It means
Ah,
they are asking piping fabrication in a yard. So do you know the sequence
yes, I know the piping fabrication sequence.
still?
That we need to do first. We need to do a material verification. After the
Wait. So this is the same question earlier Azhar asked for the piping
with
sequence. So you got
I
hmm,
understood that same only
okay. No
piping
problem. No problem.
fabrication sequence. Uh,
Okay.
First, we need to do the material verification. Sir. After the material received the fabrication yacht, we need to do a material verification. Sir. After that, we need to do cutting or beveling the pipe if required. So cutting is mainly required. If bevel the pipe, if there is required. Based on the angles on the edges, when design drawing, we need to bevel the pipe. After that, cutting and beveling, if there is any dust is there inside the pipe, so we need to clean the pipe. We need to the oils and the dust in the pipe surface and pipe inside also. After that, the bending we need to repair. Bending of the pipe, if the required based on the design drawing, you need to bend the pipe in the required conditions. And then we need to assemble the all pipes. Based on the design drawing, we need to assemble the all pipes. And then we need to do a tack welding. After assembling, first we need to do a tack welding. If the all pipes is in the correct sequence, is in the correct order, we need to do a full welding for that pipe. After that, we need to do the NDT test for that pipe for the pipe. After the NDT test, we will do the final painting and coating. If the undergone pipe, we need to do a 3 LPP coating. 3 LPP coating is a 3-layer polypropylene coating. If there is a above ground, no need of 3 LPP coating, but we need to coat the piping fabric.
Okay.
Prabhakaran, what drawings we
Yes.
need for piping fabrication?
I don't know, sir.
It is isometric. Okay. And when you're mentioning this activity now, don't mention that cleaning and all. You have to just give a overview. When interviewer is asking the detail, then only you just go for the detail
Oh,
one.
oh,
Okay.
And you missed painting, huh? Like after the NDT, we will do the painting, then only we can shift to site. So that's why, like as I mentioned earlier, also don't go in detail, only high level cutting, beveling, like welding, NDT, painting. Like this only you can tell. No need to go in much detail. If they will ask, definitely you have to go. Okay.
Yes, before welding, you can say a fit up. Like for the piping fabrication, it will be simple like this. Fit up welding. Okay. Go, it means you are going so inside. Okay. Just go
okay,
welders preparation, fit up welding, NDT, blasting and painting, hydro test, shift to the site. Like this. If interviewer asks about this inside the hydro test or the sequence, then you will go to the deep. But it will be better, like fit up welding, NDT, blasting, painting, hydro test, like this.
okay.
You can note it.
Okay, I know that.
Yes. And for the piping erection, what's drawing required?
Yeah, I know, sir.
Okay, you can write out like
Okay.
PNID is
Uh,
GAD. Okay.
NID and GAD. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Kaushad bhai.
Yeah. Okay. So again, like next question, what is the productivity of piping fabrication welding?
I think fabricate. We want a welder and a fabricator and
No, no. Okay.
helper and rigger, sir. But I don't know that exact.
No, no. He asking productivity, not crew.
Yes, sir.
Productivity for one welder, you can say, na, like this 16-inch dia in our yard. Okay. 12 to 16-inch dia per welder.
12 to Okay, sir. For 12 to 16 inch diameter per welder. Okay, and okay, sir. I understand.
Correct. Then maybe he will ask how much in one crew, how much manpower will required. So you will go like one fitter,
Sir.
one welder,
Oh,
one rigger,
oh,
one helper like this. Just for the
okay,
productivity, one welder we can like 12 to 16 inch dia in our fabrication yard. Is the answer
okay,
only.
okay. Mm.
Okay. And if
Per
they
day,
will
right?
ask the
Per
product
day, right, sir?
per day, yeah.
12 to 16 meter diameter per day. Okay, got it. Oh.
12 to 16 die inch per day in shop. And if they will ask, you can
Inside.
mention like if they will ask simply piping fabrication, then you tell like this 12 to
Oh,
16 inch shop.
oh,
And
okay, sir.
inside you will get 10 to 12 or 10 to 14 also you can mention.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. So do you know the productivity of steel structure erection?
Uh,
Or is it this steel structure? I think you have to study. Huh? Please go in detail.
okay, I will go
So
details. I
like
will
what is
recall.
the steps? Okay,
Okay, sir.
and the productivity. And if you have any questions or doubt, you can ask me in WhatsApp, huh? Or
Okay,
anyone in the group you can ask. Okay.
What is the
okay.
unit of measurement for a steel structure? You know, right?
Steel structure, no?
Correct. What is the unit of measurement for a steel structure? It's metric ton.
Ah, it's metric cube. Sir.
Metric ton.
Metric ton. Okay, sir.
Correct. So you know
Okay.
the productivity of a structure fabrication? Or no?
It's a pipe structure fabrication. I don't know. Pipe
Correct.
fabrication. I will note those. I will study them.
Just mention that is will be around 160 to 180 man hours per ton per
Uh,
metric ton. Okay,
for okay, sir. Uh, for
structure.
steel fabrication, steel structure
Yeah.
fabrication.
Yeah, correct. So based
Steel,
upon the thickness, it will vary
uh,
160 to
how
180.
much? 160 to 180. Okay, sir.
Yeah, that is for shop.
Sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Metric ton. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. So are you aware of pipe racks?
It's for supporting the pipe, sir. For support for pipe, it is for the pipe support, sir.
Only pipe? Like, can you tell me like brief like what is pipe rack? Just can you tell?
It's a support or a root. It is used for the support and the root section for the pipeline. So it will go pipelines or it will help for the pipe support to through the end of pipes to starting of pipes to end of pipes. So
No, no. See,
it will
it's
be a
not only.
steel or concrete. Maybe.
No, it's not concrete. See, that's what like that steel structure mainly is used for pipe rack in our oil and gas fields. Okay. So pipe rack we
Okay.
can say is the most important part of our plant. So
Okay.
this is made of steel structure erection. So that's what we do fabrication in yard and then we erect in our site. So in big
Okay.
facilities there are around 10 to 12 pipe racks all around the
Okay.
plants. So pipe racks by name it reflects it only have pipe, but it's not the
Okay.
case. It has pipes, it
Okay.
has electrical cable, trace cables and all. So
Power
basically,
cables and also will go. Okay, sir. Understood.
yeah. So there are many layers, like first layer, second layer, like we have floors in our home, na? So first floor,
Oh, I
second
see.
floor, ground floor. So in each floor there are separate lines. So I will tell you, like in the top, basically their electrical cables will be there. In the bottom there
Understood.
will be
Yes.
process lines, pipelines, process pipes, and in the
Understood.
downside it will be drain pipes. So like that you have
Okay.
to tell, huh?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now can you please tell us the sequence of electrical cable laying, any cable laying, electrical instrument?
First, electrical cable laying. First, we need to do the cable route plan. Cable route plan. First, we need to cable route plan, and then we need to install a support installation for that cable. And then we do the cable. We do pull the cable using or roller. We need to pull the manually. We need to pull, and then we need to terminate something. join the cable to one cable to another, or termination is join the cable with the panel board. After that, termination then do testing and continuity check, like a resistive check and continuity check. I mean to do the testing and continuity check. After that, cable tagging and documentation. That cable need to separate the all cables to it is in line match. We use ID for the each cable. After that, the all tagging and documentation. We need to do a safety check. We need to do protection for that pipe if there is any for the cable if there is any joint in the to tape that fireproof or tape that jointing. After the product, that's also.
I'm not sure, like, only to me the voice is bit slow, or it's the case of others also.
Oh, can
Anyways,
you tell me again? Can you tell me again?
yeah, now your voice is coming okay. Like when you are
Okay,
answering, maybe your voice is low. I don't know,
that's why.
like it's only to me.
No, that's why it's in mic is in down, so that's why I forgot about that. Can you tell again?
Yeah,
It's, yeah,
can you,
for
yeah, can you please
electrical
again
cable
tell me for,
laying. As for electrical cable laying, first we need to do the cable route plan. So in that cable route plan, where the cable will come, in that we need to avoid the bends and all, and heat related areas. We need to avoid we need to do a proper planning for the cable route plan. After that, we need to support installation for that cable. To support the cable, like cable
Are you talking about underground or above ground? First is
electrical cable laying above ground.
okay. Continue, and after that you explain underground also. Okay.
Okay, sir. And we need to do support installation, cable tray and lag wind installation, and the cable pull. We need to pull the cable by using a winches or roller, or manually. We need to pull the cable. After that, we need to termination and jointing. Jointing. We need to joint
Conduits,
what
conduits. You will not use conduits.
conduits. Conduits means
Okay. So cable goes in the conduit now. Okay.
continue.
No, conduits, cable conduits. Okay. 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 You
Con-
write it, huh? And later
okay,
on.
okay.
Tariq bhai, for all cable conduct is not required, right? Now for
Ah,
power
yeah, yeah,
cable there
yeah.
is not
For all
required.
not required. Yeah, for some. Yeah.
Conduit.
Correct.
Okay, sir. After that, we need to pull the cable. The cable pull using the roller or winch. We need to pull the cable. After pulling the cable, we need to join the cable. Termination jointing. We need to join the cable with one cable to other cable, and then into the termination. In the termination, we need cable. We need to join it that switchboard, switchboard or panel or junction box or the receiving equipment is there. We need to join that. After that, we do a test, like a testing continuity check, like a resistance check, resistivity check, or continuity check. Resistivity check means using the resistor. We need to using the multimeter. We need to check the cable. If there is resistor is high, the resistivity is good like that. And then we need to cable tagging and documentation. In that cable tagging, we need to give a unique ID for each and all cable to differentiate the one cable with other cables for our understanding. After that, taking and documentation, we need to protect the cable. If there is any joint in that cable, we need to put the tape for fire proof. We need to cover the cable for a safety purpose. For safety purpose. That's all.
again, brother, I appreciate your knowledge, but again, I'm telling you, are going in too much detail. They will
Yes.
backfire you. Don't go into
Okay,
much
means
detail.
okay, you are going to miss details. Okay, this cable like continuity, na? When you will check continuity before cable laying or after cable laying?
After cable pulling, we need to do a continuity check, sir.
Why after? Why not before? If maybe our cable is broken before, if you lay the cable, what will do if cable is broken?
Cable.
Continuity check will be before also.
Okay, okay, understood.
And
Okay, sir.
what test you will check for our strength, like for the cabling? After cabling, we will do like
Cable
uh,
strength. Uh,
yes, this is mega test, right?
it's mega test.
You understand.
Okay. Mm,
Correct. So if you will go in details, please
mm.
say before cable laying, you will do our continuity check.
Okay, sir. Okay.
After that also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so what is the
And
productivity?
which cable tray you're using for the power cable? This type of cable tray for electrical.
Uh, steel cable only.
This is the types of cable tray. Na. We mostly use ladder type.
Okay, okay.
And for the instrumentation, right, you
Okay.
take, it's a perforated cable tray.
For
Instrumentation,
instrumentation.
correct. For the
Instrumentation.
electrical, mostly use ladder type. For the instrumentation, you use perforated cable tray.
Okay.
Next question from Osad Bhai. Please tell the productivity of cable pulling.
Mm-hmm. Capable. I don't know, sir. I will study all the productivities.
Okay,
Now
please
currently I
write out
didn't
this
aware about
question.
it. Okay, sir.
Osad Bhai,
Yes, sir.
for this cable pulling productivity, please tell. I also don't know correct one.
Yeah, so generally we can tell like 600 to 800 meter per day,
Okay,
manual.
sir.
Which how much
600 to
man
800
hour?
meter.
No, no, I'm telling in terms of cable linear meter. Like one person can pull 600 to 800 meters per day.
Okay.
300. Okay.
Not one person, one crew basically. Like it
Okay.
will be having two, three laborers and supervisors.
Okay.
Okay, so it depends, but you study this one, like all the
Okay.
productivity you need to go through.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Confirms.
So, are you aware of tanks?
No, no, sir.
So, if you have visited any oil and gas site, you might have seen some big
Yes,
tanks.
oil tank is sir.
Yeah, it can be oil, it can be water, it can be others also. So that is also one of the major equipment we have in our oil and gas, and they may ask you the sequence.
Okay.
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 So there are basically two types of
Okay,
methods
sir.
used for the construction of our tank. So
Okay.
the conventional and jagging. So
Um,
सर भाई का इंटरव्यू कब है?
again.
I don't
Like
know. Ask him.
when is your interview schedule? Like it's near
Tomorrow,
or
tomorrow 10:30. Tomorrow 10:30 a.m. sir.
okay, tomorrow is your interview, huh?
Yes, sir. 10:30. Yes, sir.
Then you need to study. You don't have much time.
Yes, I will
Okay.
study today. Yes, sir.
Tank construction basically is two types like conventional and jagging. So just to
Okay.
understand, like in conventional, we go from
Okay.
bottom to top. Like we weld cell cores from first bottom, then we go till top. Generally, there are 6 or 7 layers of cell cores. And in
Okay.
jagging, we come from top to bottom. Okay. So there are two
Okay.
methods used.
Okay, sir.
So when they will ask you the sequence of tank, so you need to first tell, like we will do the first. You start with civil. Civil, you already know that we will do the excavation. We will do the reinforcement settling. We will till concrete pouring. You can tell. Okay. After the
Okay.
concrete pouring, we will do the
Uh,
layer by layer backfilling. So
okay, sir.
sorry, before backfilling, we will install the CP system, cathodic protection. Okay. And
CP,
then we will do the layer by
CP
layer
system.
backfilling.
Okay,
Sorry,
sir. CP system.
layer by
What
layer.
is CP system? Before that, you told us. CP system.
Cathodic protection, like for to we use some sacrificial anode na to protect the material of tank from
Uh,
rusting. We use in
okay,
pipelines
sir.
also. In underground pipeline also CP system is used so that the
Okay,
pipe
Correct.
sir.
don't get rusted with time. Okay.
Okay, I will check.
So
Okay.
after installing the CP system, we will do the backfilling and then we will weld the bottom course of the tank. You can
Okay.
imagine tank, right? What is there? One bottom will be there. Then we will erect the annular section. And after the
Okay.
annular, if you are using conventional method, you will go from bottom to top for the shell course welding. And if you are using jagging, we will come from top to bottom. Okay.
Top to bottom. Okay, sir.
And
Okay,
after
sir.
all these are done, then we will weld the roof.
Okay, sir.
Okay? And then there are many internals also. No need to go in much detail because you don't have much time also now. But at least this
Okay.
part you need to tell. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so like अजहर भाई कुछ पूछिए आप, ये तब तक मैं थोड़ा-
Mostly, I think we covered for the construction, right?
This one, equipment not covered.
Yeah,
Like
So
equipment
many
I told.
equipment.
Yeah, yeah, equipment, like brother, I told you, like there are many equipments in oil and gas, right? So
Yes, sir.
can you please just try to name some so that we will know, like you
Like a
can, if you will.
compressor, is a
Yeah.
compressor, separator, and
Mm-hmm. Going good. Go. Like tell more.
separator.
Okay, no worries. See, the compressor is one of them. Like separators are there. There are many pressure vessels. Okay, pumps
Yes,
is
sir.
mostly used. Okay, then
Okay,
we
sir.
have too many injection packages like chemical injection package, biocide. We used to call that utility package also. Okay, so I have a file I will send to you in WhatsApp. Okay, like major equipments in oil and gas and the basic function of them.
Okay.
Okay. So can you tell me like the sequence of equipment erection? Let's suppose you have equipment. So basically all equipment erection sequence is same. Can you tell me sequence of equipment erection?
And the civil foundation only, on pipe erection. The equipment erection, I will share it.
Sorry, sorry.
Equipment erection, I didn't aware about this, sir. I will share it.
Okay, please study and the drawing needed for equipment erection. Do you know?
No, sir.
Okay, we need general arrangement drawing, GAD. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know about HVAC system?
It's a system, heat ventilation, air conditioning.
Yeah. So can you tell like why we use it?
Uh, it is for
Like you know,
air conditioner purpose, sir.
can you tell like the some components of HVAC?
Uh, uh, component I don't know. It is uses for a regular. It uses something I know. To regulate the indoor temperature to control the humidity. That
Okay,
and
no
also.
worries.
Uh,
So in HVAC system, basically there are many parts, but you can tell like at least two, three. Chiller is there, ducts are there. Okay. There is
okay,
one AHU, we call it air handling unit.
okay, sir.
Okay. There are some filters. So you
Okay.
at least these three, four parts you can tell. There are many others also, but if you will tell this, they will know you know.
No, but in oil and gas, where this HVAC is being used?
Yeah. I was coming to that one.
In piping, sir, in the facilities and then fabrication yards, we use this.
Do you know about substation?
It's a substation also used. It's a substation.
Do you know about substation?
Yes, sir, for electrical distribution, sir. It is for substation. I know, sir.
So can you tell us there are many rooms available in substation, correct?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you just name some rooms? Which rooms are there in substation?
Yeah,
Okay, no worries. You study
electrical
about
board, SCADA.
substation. Huh?
Yes, SCADA control rooms.
Yes, there are many rooms like we have instrument room. You can start with like you will remember easily. You can start with instrument room. You can start
Transformers.
with control room. Okay. There is HVAC. This HVAC room
Okay,
is
sir.
part of substation.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Then
sir.
you can start. Then there is one battery room, one operator room. So like that you
I will
can
check.
tell 4 or 5 easily. Okay, at least. But we have like 9 to 10 rooms. I will send you the list in the WhatsApp.
Okay, sir.
Please go through these things because we don't have much time. So I don't
Okay,
want like ask question and then you have to study because better if you will study then only you can answer.
okay, understand. I will share you about it. Okay, sir.
So coming to my last question, like I will ask now
Oh,
a little bit of construction. Sorry, out of construction. So can you please tell me like
oh.
the breakup of the construction, like in our PMS, how construction is divided into sub WBS.
Yes, sir. First construction, we have a out of 100%, we construction we have a 85%, sir. For and then the pre-commissioning activity, and the tie-in and all activity, we have a 5% for 5% weightage, sir. And the RFC 10%, sir. Overall 100% for constructions.
Okay. What do you mean by time? The time is not 5%. Like you have to tell the technical term, mechanical completion. Okay.
Mechanical, it's mechanical company. Okay.
So can you start like from as per project control procedure? Can you start from level one, like weightage for engineering, then procurement, then construction?
Yes, sir. For engineering, Uh, for engineering, we have two jobs, subcontracting and engineering. For engineering, 95%, subcontract 5%, sir. Procurement 43%, sir. Ordering 10%. Out of procurement 100%, out of procurement 100%, ordering 10%, manufacturing 60%, and delivery 30%, sir. For construction activities, we have three breakdowns like construction, mechanical completion, RFC. For construction 85%, mechanical consumption completion 5%, and RFC 10%, sir.
Okay.
And
What about the
overall
rest of?
ending for a level one breakdown, for home office 7%, procurement 43%, construction 45%, and final documentation 5%.
Okay, very good. So let's suppose you are you are getting for a construction package. Okay. So in
Okay, sir.
that mostly you will not have engineering procurement scope. So you will
Okay.
prepare only construction. So what weightage you will give to your construction in that case in your PMS? You got my question?
No, I understood, sir, but I didn't my previous project I didn't work on that. That's why I don't know about what is the weightage for that.
No
I'm
problem.
working IPC.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So it's simple. See, engineering procurement you removed, so 50% is removed. So
Okay,
now your
okay, sir.
construction instead of 45, it will be 90. Pack will be
Okay, sir.
5. Instead of 5, it will be 10. So it's you have to answer like this 90, 10. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Simply
okay,
simple unit method. Huh?
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. So last question from my side. Do you know about like delay analysis?
Yes, sir. Delay analysis, I know about that.
Okay, can you please highlight some points?
Yes. For delay analysis is process of finding the delay. It will be process of finding the delay, and then what is the causes of the delay and the impact of the delay, and it will help for our for managing the project timelines and supporting claims. It is two types, sir. One is the root cause analysis and dynamic delay analysis. For root cause analysis, is four types. First one is mm, impacted as planned window analysis method and time impact method, and as built but for analysis. Impacted as planned means we need to take a baseline schedule. In the baseline schedule, we need to add a delay events, and then we need to see where the project finish will come, and then we request and then we need to based on that we need to analyze what are the delay is there, and then we need to segregate client delay and contract delay. If there is any client delay, we need to climb the duration, and then we need to ask for a, EOT for the days. And then second type is a window analysis method. In that window analysis method, we need to divide the time period of the time period for the project. In that time period, what are the delays happen, and then we need to see the mails and then documentation. We will check what are the delays, sir. And then same like time impacted as per analysis, we will get what are the delays in the client side. We will ask for that EOT extension of time, and the the time impact analysis. We need to take a latest updated approved schedule. Maybe a revised schedule. So approved revised schedule is there. So we need to take the uh, um, latest updated approved schedule, and then we need to latest updated schedule, and then we need to add the delay events, and then let's see where the project will come, where the project is going, and then we get the extension. We ask for the extension of time, that's it. And then as built to so far means we need to, after finishing the all projects, we will get the actual completed schedule. In that schedule, we need to delay. If there is any delay event added before, we need to delete that all delays,
and then let's see where the project will go like this. We need to ask for that. And then the dynamic delay analysis is here. It is mentioned for the current delay, sir. It we need to, in the progress report, we are submitting the plan as an actual based on the cutoff date, sir. In that particular week, we will cross check the plan with the actual. If there is any variance is there, we need to mention this what is the delay, what is the cause of the delay and the impact of the delay. We need to mitigate the delay. We need to give some additional support. We need to mention that in the delay. So if there is any drawing delay, we need to ask why this dropping. We need to mention why the drawing is delay. That and all we need to do. This is a window annotation or dynamic delay analysis. These are all about the delay analysis.
Okay, okay, thank you. So that's all from my end. If anyone has any question, they can ask. And just one like feedback, like like what to study now, correct? Like majorly you have to
Um,
focus on
okay,
equipments and
okay, sir.
substation, tanks, pipe racks, like steel structure productivity. All productivity you need to capture. Huh?
Okay, okay. I'll go to the conscious.
If any doubt, you can ask in the group. Anyone
Yes,
can
sir.
help you.
I need to concentrate on steel pipe rack structure and the steel structure construction sequence and the steel structure fabrication yard and the steel structure erections and piping engineering, pipe fabrication engineering, pipe erection engineering, and the pipe
Yeah,
rack steel structure, storage tanks, and cathodic protection and backfilling sequences and the major oil and gas equipments and the sequences, equipment, what is the drawing in the equipments, and HVAC system and the substation, electrical substation, main equipment rooms, and in that sequence, these are all I need to say. Right, sir?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's all. If you will do, you will cover mostly. Okay,
okay.
okay. So anyone has
Uh,
any question?
planning related side, no problem, sir. The P6 and this and all, this all the question will come, sir. I need to
Yeah,
study,
yeah, planning
need to
related
study
side,
more.
I think you are. We previously also we have taken your mocks, so I know like
Um,
you are very well versed in that, and
okay,
you are now also you are giving answers. But again, you are going in detail whatever I am asking. So
okay,
like try to not go so much detail. If you
okay,
know, it's good. But if they will in too much detail, if you will go, the maybe the experienced person in the interview, like he will turn around other questions. Okay,
okay,
so to avoid, just tell them the high level. If they want, okay, let's go again. No problem. Okay,
okay. Understood. Okay, sir.
definitely. Okay, so I think we can wrap up and you can study your things. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
okay,
Okay,
all the
now
best.
oh, just one thing. You study this one equipment erection sequence and equipment and then pre-commissioning sequence for that. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I
okay,
will study
that's
that.
very important.
Okay,
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.